Big thanks to Mudgy Meat for supplying the product used in today's video. Last week we made the classic mother sauce, the veloute. Today we're turning that base into something seriously delicious. This is barbecue pork shoulder steaks with a Sage Supreme sauce. Same veloute foundation, but finished with cream, lemon and fresh sage to make a silky rich sauce that absolutely loves pork. Simple ingredients, proper technique and a restaurant level result at home. Hey guys, Jeff here, and today, thanks to our good friends at Mudgy Meat, we have some lovely pork shoulder steaks here, or pork scotch, as we call it in Australia, because, as I've mentioned before, we like to call everything different shit. It annoys me no end, and I'd like to apologise on behalf of the rest of our country. But anyway, this is part 2 of using our veloute mother sauce, and today we're cooking up some lovely barbecue pork shoulder steaks with a Sage Supreme, which is a tiny extension on the mother veloute sauce. You guys are going to love it. Let's dive in. All right, back with our mother sauce, the veloute from last week. To get yourself to this point, just watch the last episode with the flour and the butter and the stock. And now we are beginning from there. So we're going to hit this with a little bit of lemon juice. The juice of half a lemon, squeeze it into your hand to make sure that you don't get any seeds into the sauce. Then we're going to give that a cheeky little stir around, mix that through. And then we're going to hit this with some cream. We've got 40 ml of heavy cream here, which is going to bring a rich deliciousness to the sauce and make it deliciously silky. Beautiful, look at that. Such a very versatile sauce base, this one. We're gonna head out to the garden and pick some sage, and we're gonna chop that up really fine, around about a tablespoon, a couple of leaves really, and we're going to mix that through the sauce, and that's gonna give it a lovely little green speckle, but also some beautiful sagey perfume, which pairs beautifully with pork. We're gonna hit it with some pepper, and now you wanna give it a taste up. Check for salt, check for lemon tang, and make sure it's all to your liking, and we're good to go. On to our barbecue steaks. These are the beauties that we picked up from Mudgy Meat. These are pork shoulder steaks, or pork scotch if you're in Australia. We're gonna hit that up with some seasoning, some salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. And then we're gonna go for an all-time classic Old Bay seasoning. Absolutely delicious, another versatile seasoning, but this goes beautifully with pork. Okay, we've got the barbecue fired up to 250 degrees Celsius. We're going to go around about 4 minutes aside here on high heat, and that's to bring our pork steaks up to around about 66 degrees Celsius internally, which will leave us with a delicious, juicy pork steak. All right, we're out to the barbecue and we're going to get our pork steaks down. Just give them a little press down. We're at 250 degrees here, nice and hot. And we're going direct, as I said, for around about 4 minutes aside. All right, 4 minutes, we're going to give these a turn, and you can see here that we're starting to get some lovely char on these steaks. Absolutely delicious. Just look at that bubbling there. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. If that doesn't make you want to eat it, I don't know what does. Right, I think this looks bloody delicious. Yazzo, I don't know where to attack this. Let's attack it from here. A little bit of sauce. Cheers. That's a belter. Oh, yum. Oh. Oh, this is up your alley. Yazzo. This is your this is your kind of dish. That is absolutely magnificent. A couple of tips: add the lemon little bit by little bit to make sure that you make it to your taste. Not everyone loves that kind of lemony flavor that this kind of comes with. With your pork, make sure you take it off at around about 66, 67 degrees internally and let it come up. As it sits and rests, it'll come up a little bit, and that will give you a lovely juicy pork chop in the finish. Make sure your heat's nice and high and you'll get some nice caramelization as we have here. I hope the last couple of weeks showing you the variations that you can use with the Veloute mother sauce inspires you. I'll put a couple others in the description that you can try out as well, with some seafood and a few other bits and pieces to help you along your cooking journey. Thank you for tuning in once again. Your discount code is on the screen. We have one more episode left of this series, guys. The ultimate steak sandwich is in 2 weeks, and that will be the last episode of the series. And I have no idea when we'll be back, so make sure you tune in for that one, and we will see you in 2 weeks.